People tell me I don't know anything about discrimination. Not true. I grew up as a Jew in the Soviet Union, and there was anti-Semitism. I remember being called dirty Jew and other names when I was probably 6 or 7 years old. By other kids, which I'm sure they heard from their families at home. That's where it comes from. I remember running to my father and asking him what's going on, why are they calling me names? And he told me, yes, some people hate Jews, and what that means to me is that I need to be 3 times better at school just to be equal. And this wasn't just a sentiment in people's hearts. No, this was very much a party line. Look up the doctor's plot that happened under Stalin when a bunch of Jewish doctors were wrongly accused of trying to poison the members of the Politburo. Most of them were Jews. The charges against them were false. They were completely fabricated. Why? Because they were trying to get the public opinion on their side. They wanted the people, the masses, to hate the Jews so they could deport them to Siberia. In fact, the only reason they didn't deport the Jews was because Stalin died in 1953, allegedly assassinated. You might say, oh, but this was under Stalin, which is like ancient history. Well, not so. When yours truly was applying to the university in St. Petersburg, Russia, I remember being called to a head of the admissions committee. And this person told me, I'm serious, we cannot accept one of you people into this particular department. There were quotas in the Soviet universities for Jews and other minorities. For example, you could only accept 2 Jews out of 100 at the place where I went to. So as you can see, I do understand what discrimination is. What I don't understand is people acting like victims. I don't know why people are asking for some kind of a special privileges. I don't ever remember hearing my father or any of the Jewish leaders saying, oh, you need to give us more. No, never. Absolutely not. As a minority, all I ever wanted to have equal opportunity. Just do not put me down. Allow me to compete on a level playing field. If somebody were to say, we need more Jewish engineers, we need more Jewish scientists, we need more Jewish this or that, I would die of shame. Like, why would they single me out? No, I don't want to be singled out like this. I don't want to be put on a pedestal. I just want to have equal opportunity with everybody else. That's all. The bottom line is this. Life can be unfair and sometimes you could be a victim, but it's important not to act like a victim. There's a big difference.